Okay. Ah!
You.
Okay. Praying my computer is okay. Okay. What's up, Evan? How's it going? MN, what's up? TC, how's it going? Welcome. Today is another day where we are finally back. Finally. For some more Minecraft. Let me just get ready here. I think I'm pretty good. How we all doing? How we feeling? It's been a minute. Long time no see. Long time no see.
Already crashed.
Bah!
Got you.
No. No crashing. What's up, Savannah? How's it going? Roxy, thank you for the heart me, the Go Popular, the 4 heart puffs, and the 4 finger hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. MN, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Current subscribed for 4 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Hell yeah, thank you so much. WWW, thank you so much, MN. Cameron, hello, how's it going? Is X and Y supposed to be defined? Oh, that's the beginning of the end of math, yes. Question is, maybe. Doing alright, Savannah, doing alright. Happy to be back, you know what I'm saying? So, today we're going to be getting into some good old survival world where hopefully we'll be building a couple of buildings here. For our Emerald River District.
And throwable cube with the 65 stream streak.
Dang, TC with the 65 stream watch streak. Hell yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. WWW, thank you so much.
Nova. W Steamer.
What an absolutely monstrous watch streak. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, MN. When I started watching, you were just starting on Project Nova. Ooh. That was definitely a long time ago. When did I start Project Nova? It was like... I don't even know. Maybe like May 2024 or something. TC, thank you for the 3 roses. Appreciate you. This is my first stream in a while at the old streaming time. So, you know, it's a bit interesting. But, you know, we're going to be hitting it up. So, where we left off, we were planning... Ah, yes. Steamer. I am a steamer a little bit, not that much. So where we left off was we started planning the next big area of my M-City project, which is going to be along the river. It's going to be kind of like a housing apartment district thing, where I'm going to have some pathways and lots of buildings. So kind of like its own little town in a sense.
It was around 2024 cause I started watching when I had basketball camps and all I could play was Minecraft every night.
Shout out the basketball camps. Oh yeah. I remember that actually. I remember
Guess
that.
what?
Mr. Asbestos, what's up, what's up? How are the concrete
Chicken
slabs and stairs going to revolutionize future builds? Absolutely, they are going to... I don't know, I don't think I'm really ready, you know? Just playing with them a little bit in that one video that I made, being able to have green stairs and slabs, like actually green, just felt almost like unreal. I think the ability to have any color, well, first off, I don't see any reason that people would use wool stairs and slabs, right? I don't see any reason that anyone would use that anymore, because they're flammable, and now that you have concrete, you know, it just is like no-brainer kind of. But it's gonna really change the game a lot. Obviously, it'll make, you know, builds a lot more colorful and things like that. But
someone drove into a
I mean, just think about having like
power is out for a couple hours.
just think about having like pink stairs. Like imagine what you can do with just pink or like these colors that don't already exist. Like for blue, you have some prismarine. For green, you have like copper kind of. For red, you have cinnabar. You know, all this stuff. The fact that you have colors now. Woo! Beautiful. People are saying, oh, they should do terracotta stairs and slabs, which I think will definitely be there. I'm kind of surprised that they're not doing walls. I mean,
Would you
you're gonna add all this but no walls?
Windows 7 for a month and get 1 million.
Someone drove into a transformer again, so my power is out for a couple hours.
On my phone for 5 minutes now while
hell
I was
no.
wiping.
Hopefully they get that back soon. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Mr. Isuin, thank you for the heart me and the 9 roses. Thank you so much. Would you have 10k now or use Windows 7 for a month to get a million? I would use Windows 7 for a month to get. Could you imagine just taking the 10? What would you do if you had $1 million right now? I actually don't really know. Put $1 million. I don't know. Probably put most of it into like one of those things where you can like invest it and then just live off the interest. Such a boring answer, but like
just running on my phone for 5 minutes now while I was wiping.
Or like, what about if you had like $1 million in like free credits of like spending, but you have to spend it. You can't really just straight up invest it. Like if you want like some investment like thing, you have to like buy property or something. Buying all the duplexes. No, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I would buy a new computer because mine keeps freezing. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Definitely feel... Maybe I could get a camera. Like a legitimate camera for mine. Okay, so, I have been also developing a new Minecraft mod, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, the Minecraft mod is still in development, but if we look at the left here, we have PA9 Texture Builder. So PA9 Texture Builder is a, allows you to kind of randomly select between your hotbar slots to build, to texture your builds. So this isn't really going to help with gradients per se, but let's say you're building a pathway and you want the pathway to be 60% stone and 60% stone and 30% stone bricks. So this mod is aimed at helping you kind of achieve that. So I'll go ahead and do a little demo just to show a couple of you guys that might be interested on how this works. This is my 5th Minecraft mod that I'm developing. So if we go up into the P9 texture builder settings, we can see everything. Let's put this here. Okay, so we can see everything in my hotbar. So I want to texture with stone, bricks, and stone. So we're gonna make sure that these are the only ones that are on, and then we can see the percentages of what they're set to right here. So let's say I want to do 30% stone bricks and 70% stone. Okay, so now that we have that configured, if we go ahead and put texture builder on, we can see that as I continue to build, it will dynamically pull items using pick block in collaboration with my Choker pick block mod. It will pull blocks, and then it should texture all the blocks that I'm placing to be those exact percentages. Pretty cool. So this is my 5th Minecraft mod that I'm working on, and this is designed to help me texture pathways, as well as any other, building type that I want to texture. So, this works with up to as many hotbar slots as I have in the hotbar, right? So I can create a nice little pathway like this that's kind of textured. So, yeah, that's my newest Minecraft mod that I'm working on. So far, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it, but still got a little bit more to go. Thank you, ASF. Streaming years ago? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Brady. What's up, Jet? How's it going? ASF, thank you for the follow. Yeah, my 3rd Minecraft mod finally went public today. My Minecraft mod called P9 Shulker Pick Block.
Information.
Allows you to pick block items out of shulker boxes in your inventory.
Assembly instructions for
finally went live today, which I'm very happy about. So I don't know, some big business P9 moves are happening. Some big business P9 moves. Okay, so if we go ahead and look at a little bit of the pathway that I was sculpting out last stream, we can see that I have this kind of layout going. At least I was starting. And I think that I'd kind of like to maybe start placing a couple builds. So how many hours do I have in the game? Probably a couple thousand, I'd say. No, it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit hard to tell on how much I have. So I want to try and place a couple buildings. I do have one building fully designed in a couple variations, so we're gonna try placing a couple of those around and hopefully better visualize what this area is gonna look like. Yo, Lil, is that you? Senior year behind the gym? Alright, so first off, I think this pathway here I didn't like. So let me go ahead and patch this up, and then I'm going to put my first placement down. Well, actually I have to see how much it's gonna cost. Yeah, let me fill this one up. I have made another change since my last stream, my PC, as far as like the settings and things, so hopefully it will be more stable. I guess I'll have to see. I'm really hoping that it will be a little more stable.
If I was an underground producer, I don't know what underground means, but I do make music. Bad ones.
Right. So underground. So underground is not even real. So underground. Oh, I still don't know how to pronounce your name. My Aurelius. Thank you so much for the heart me and the 3 roses. How's it going? How are you doing? I definitely fill this back. And then, honestly, if I feel pretty happy with this pathway, I might as well just build it in. I just made the switch to Java. Did you, if you did, are you still on the same world? You converted it, or how's that going? Okay, so now that we've got this, I think I would like to...
Do I let you decide if my music's bad?
No. No. You have to decide if your music is good or not. Let me get this guy.
Throwable cube. Have you ever made music
On the same
by the
world,
name
Java's
of
so much better.
Aquaflame?
Hell yeah, that's sick. That's sick. What is the part you're liking the most? Okay, let me get here. Oh my god, that's so large. Go smaller. Okay. Bang. Alright, so I think if I look at this pathway, I don't know. I think I'm overall happy with it. So what I want to do is go ahead and fill it up. Now, before I fill it up, I should actually empty a little bit of my resources. What's up? Oh. Aquaflame. Oh my goodness. Free cam and replay mod? Okay. I haven't really used free cam too much, even though I do have it. But yes, the flashback mod is very nice for or replay. Is very nice for time lapses and stuff like that for sure. Borealis, if you are interested, depending on what version of Minecraft you play, I've been having my fair share of fun times making my own Minecraft mods, which I do publish on Modrin. Currently, I've got 3 that are public, 1 more under review, and then 1 more I'm still working on. That could be pretty useful to you. Like, for example, I have a villager trading one, which allows you to view future villager trades, reorder their trades, and cycle them easily within their inventory. So yeah, my most popular mod, which was my first one.
I mean by
let me just do a quick demonstration. We're here. TC redeemed hydrate. Oh my goodness. Ay. Okay, that was a big hydrate already. So my first Minecraft mod, which is my most popular currently, is my Villager Trade Tweaks mod. So it adds these 2 new buttons up here. We have 3 new modes within the Villager. We have Trade, Reorder, and View All. So basically, Trade is just the default one where you go and trade. When you go to Reorder mode, when you click on a trade, it won't actually put anything in the interface here. But if you click on one, right, it'll show the number on the left, and then you can move it up or down. So this might be helpful for different reasons. The reason for me is that I use a macro to trade with my villagers, so it's important to have their villager trades in the same positions for everyone. So we have that, and then you can reset it here. I think this is one of the that I actually wanted to be changed. Move this up, and then move this up. And then you can see that it'll stay there. And then the view all, right? Let me go to a villager that's not upgraded. The view all is pretty simple. It just shows you the future trades of that villager, and then you can hit the cycle button to simulate breaking and replacing their workstation before you've traded with them at all. So that's what that kind of does. What's up, Slide? How's it going? I'm not trying to waste points. Oh, shit. My second Minecraft mod will be the easy log stripper. So basically, whatever logs you have in your inventory, it will try and find an axe in your inventory, and you can use this little button here to use your axe's durability to strip the logs. That way you don't have to place them and break them after stripping a bunch. So if I could find some logs, I can demonstrate. Alright, so if we have like this stack of logs here, this button will become illuminated, and it'll tell you which axe it's gonna use, and then it'll show you what thing it's looking at. So if I go ahead and hit this, we can see that I use my durability, and now this is all stripped. Pretty cool. So that's a simple strip log mod, and then the one that just got approved is the ability to pick block out of shulker boxes in your inventory. So like if we go to, let's say we place down an emerald block, put it back in the shulker box. So you can see I have no emeralds here, but if I pick block, it can pull it from the shulker box. And you can also customize if you want it to pull the largest stack or the smallest stack, and it works with Lightmatica as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I have a mod under review for a lightweight sorting mod. There was a sorting mod that was also already published, but it had like really big menus on all the sides. And yeah, it was highly customizable and super fast. It just was too heavy for me, so I also treated it as a little side project. You just make a lightweight sorting mod for shulker boxes, barrels, ender chests, and chests. Thank you, R. Appreciate it. But you have to trade to get up the future one still? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you do still have to trade up. But at least you can see what they're going to have so that you can choose if you want to lock in those trades or not. Can anyone hear the fan in the mic? If you can hear the fan in the mic, let me know and I'll adjust it. Because it's a bit warm. Branson, thank you for the heart, me. It's called PA9 it's called the Villager Trade Tweaks on Modrent. If you want a direct link, there is one in my Discord as well. No fan in the mic? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so, let's go ahead and build a little bit of pathways and see what we are thinking. So let me just grab this and this. Theoretically, I should be good, so we'll turn everything off. I'm also going to test my new mod, which is going to be sick. So I think I'm just going to do 50-50. I think I'm going to do 50 stone and 50 stone bricks. So let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to fill in this whole little blueprint here, and I probably should have started a recording. Do that first. Yes, Nicole, did you see my demo of it a little bit earlier in the stream? This is my 5th Minecraft mod that I'm working on. Because I looked up on Modrent and I didn't see anything good, so like, you know, try. First time I'm seeing it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on it, so basically, well, it's probably cut off on TikTok. P9 texture builder. So basically, you know, in your inventory, you have this little button here. It shows you what's in your hotbar. You can include it or exclude it in this column. And then you can choose the weight, the weighting, and then this will tell you the effectiveness percentage. So right now I only have these slots selected and I want 50-50. And when I go ahead and hit a hotkey to turn it on, it'll go ahead and... So you just have to, you know, keep pressing the place button. And when you use place, when you right click, it will only use the slots that you have. And it should roughly be at that percentage that you selected, so... I don't know, I think this is going to be pretty helpful for me. Because I still get to build, but I just don't have to think about... I can build faster, basically. Without needing a schematic and stuff like that. So I'm still testing it. It's not public, but it would be pretty cool. You can see how the pathway looks. It should roughly be 50-50. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because it's randomness every time. Supposedly. Thank you. I lost my old TikTok account and couldn't find your account. I've been searching PA10 instead of 9. Oh my goodness. Well, hello again. How's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, Aurealis, you have a good one as well. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the 5 roses. Thank you. Okay, and then I guess we just fill in this one. E9 texture builder. I think it's pretty cool, pretty useful mod. Although I don't really notice many things that I need to build texture with, besides like pathways. So I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. I also don't know if 50-50 is the best blend for this. So I guess we'll find that out too. Absolutely changing the game. Transcending the game. Yeah, so hopefully I can maybe build a couple houses to pepper these pathways with. It should be pretty nice. Looks like I'm out of stone bricks. I do have a couple left, actually. No more stone bricks found. Ugh. Okay, let me turn all these into stone bricks. Looks like this is a bit narrow for some reason. Blink name, thank you for the follow. I'm liking the pathway. It's a bit wonky here and there, but you know, I feel like that's okay. I feel that it's okay for the pathway to be a bit wonky sometimes. Like I've said before, you know, I feel like with my builds, I'm not super worried about being perfect for every build. I think more like I want to improve slowly over time. So I'm not gonna super obsess on imperfections that I notice. Just kind of go with it. So, you know, see how that goes. You know. Basically, I'm not gonna be perfectionist in my builds. If that makes sense. Always making small little changes here, there, and everywhere. So cool that I can use my own Minecraft mods that technically nobody else has right now. That's so cool. What's good, Josh? How's it going? Wonky isn't bad? Yeah. But wonky isn't bad. Sure, for sure. And I'm out of stone bricks. One. And I'm out of stone bricks. Imperfections happens in the world we live in. I like the translation. Yeah. I don't know. I think it also... I don't know. Trying to perfect everything is like stressful too. You feel like you can never be happy. So, you know, I think I'm liking a building style where I just, you know, I go with what I got sometimes. Go with what comes to mind, and if I don't really like it, I can always improve it in the next build, you know? Shaders. I don't know, I never really use shaders too much, but I'll look around in a second with them. Ready for a creeper to sneak up on me or something. Go horrifically wrong. Oh! Oh my goodness, Tata Dev, thank you so much for the Galaxy donation. Okay, hold on, let me take a pause. Tata Dev, thank you so much for the Big Man Galaxy donation. We get some W's in the chat from Mr. Tata Dev while I find a bed to sleep in so I don't get absolutely mollywopped. Thank you so much, Tata Dev, for the Galaxy donation. Hell yeah. What's up, Hyperspasms? How we doing? As well. Tata Dev for filling up the live goal. Let's go ahead and get you a little booklet named Easter egg. I think you might have something in the world already. It's been a while, so I can't quite remember. What's up, Mr. Hyperspasms as well? How we doing? Where will I find more iron to make? Wait, one block of iron? No, I need more. Got a dev time. Doing good. Hit 80K a couple hours ago. Oh shoot. Hell yeah. Congrats. The big 80K. Hell yeah. 100 soon. What was the video that took you up? Alright, we're going to put Tata Dev's named book inside here. Inside this fridge next to Brian Pika. Thank you so much, Tata Dev, man. I appreciate you. WWW. Absolutely monstrous W's. End of the year? Okay. Hell yeah. OG is back, indeed. Past videos. Okay. Hey, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Josh, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. That's what's up. Have you been streaming anymore? Perchance? The mouse placements on, by the way. And I have no more. I wonder why it's leaving single blocks in my thing. Oh, I think I know why. Shoker pick block. I want the smallest stack. I get you. Alright, let's pause that again. Let me go get more stone. Filming a lot and planning for GTA. Getting some art done for your channel. Okay. Hell yeah. I assume that you would have to pay for that? Or how much that is looking at. Alright, let's see what I can get rid of here. That's mostly junk. Get rid of this. This. Rest can. Paying 50 for a good retired artist friend. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Out of the grave for me and Sniper. Oh. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oopsies. Hell yeah. Okay. Do they have a estimated completion time or anything? Take these. And I need more food. Need more food. And more fireworks. Oh, where are my firework rockets? Absolutely gone. How much more of M City do you have left? I have a decent amount. Right now I'm working on knocking out a big chunk, which is on the other side of this river. It's going to be my Riverside district. So this is what I got going on. This is my perimeter. I do have, you know, a big cluster of buildings in the middle here. And right now I'm working on a big area on this side. I do still have a decent amount left. But I'm hoping that knocking this whole side of the river done will speed up my morale and progress. Since it's not an absolute need, I got you, I got you. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Now, I have a question. So for the Facebook, right, I mainly have to wait on acceptance. Is that right? Because the thing is, like, I guess you can, like, update your application thing or something. But I guess there's nothing really else for me to do on mine. Because I already, like, I guess filled it out or whatever. Okay, so I just gotta, like, kind of keep uploading, basically. I go back to college on August 31st, but I have 2 classes that are online, so I'll be part-time. Just finishing my last semester. Never got invited, but 500. Huh. And then after that, is it kind of just based on, or yeah, based on like being a minute long? How does that work? Based on 3-second views. Views only. The 3-second ones or just in general? Like, is it based on 3-second views? Because I see that as like a metric that I feel like they judge on. Second views. Okay, there's our first beginner pathway. So let's think. I guess I should. I guess I should start dotting a pathway from like here over in the middle of this section, I think. It's gonna be a little hard to tell, but I don't know. I feel like this whole area is a little smaller than I imagined. Will it make sense? I see, I see. Okay. Alright, so let's make a new pathway. I have to work on making my pathways more squiggly. This curve is too nice. So let's say if I were to imagine how big a building is, maybe I just have to build a building. Maybe I do like, if we go this way. But it should go like, curve like in and out almost. What is the path for? So the path, I'm trying to lay out like the walking pathways in this little town I'm doing. So I'm trying to do the pathways first, and then I'll place in the buildings along the pathway, which is seemingly easier said than done. So it seems. So it's basically like I'll design maybe like 5 different buildings, and I'll kind of reuse them a bunch throughout the town, so that it's enough different, but you know, some of the same to populate the whole thing. So far I have one of the buildings designed, so I can start with that and move on. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another pathway. I'm gonna start from this kind of knuckle here. We're gonna go straight and then in, out, and then in. That's the goal. Alright, so we're gonna take this, right? We're gonna go over, right, over. We're gonna go in a bit. A bit more. Out, straight a bit. And then back out a bit. How does this look so far? Wake up early, have a good stream. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Hyperspasm, for stopping by. You have a good one, okay? How many likes to drop your elytra in lava? How many likes? Alright, and then we're gonna go this way a bit. Slowly go back. Like this. And don't want to get too close to this. Bring it back. Increase it a little bit. Alright, let's tidy it up a little bit here. Okay. Can you show message? Alright, Tab Dev, you have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh my goodness, is that the hot dog man? Yes, of course you can join. Of course, of course. okay. I don't mind this. Nice. Let me go ahead and let the water. What I have to work with. Doing pretty good, Mr. Hot Dog Man. Doing pretty good. My Shulker pick block mod, I think you were asking about that, if I remember correctly. My Shulker pick block mod, after 3 weeks of review, is finally public. So if you would like to have it for yourself, the link is in Discord. Go download it for free. It is finally live. So I recommend you download it. And yes, that is Madison Square Garden, yes. Is this Kobe? No, I don't know who that is. I'm getting it. Yeah. Hot Dog Man finally getting his mod. Is it built realistic inside? Kind of. So my city project is called M City, short for Emerald City. So the basketball team is called the M City Ballers. I thought it was pretty cool. So there's a little bit of a simple interior. We go ahead and look. We have kind of like you know, these tunnels with little shops and things. And then we can walk out to the arena. So we have a little bit of arena going with seats, and a basketball court. That looks nice with shaders. So I have a little bit of an interior. Little bit. And I got some VIP lounge up on this row, Jumbotron, stuff like that. Thank you. You look like him, kinda? Huh. I don't know who it is. What's up, Brian? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, Hot Dog Man, you gotta let me know if you like it. Long time no see, indeed. How you been? How you been? Okay. Let's go ahead and build me a pathway. Okay, and then we'll see what we're looking like after this pathway. I'll get it first thing in the morning. I'll write a whole paragraph in the DC about it. Okay, bless, of course. Doing great? Hell yeah. Hear that. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's a bit weird. I guess I'll just have to do some reason. Yeah, I don't know. A bit wonky. Well. What's up, Slimothy? How's it going? How's it going? Unfortunately, this is just my solo world. Sorry about that. Yeah. Speed and Kai will bite Minecraft? Honestly, no. I don't think so. Because they're like 50 hours in and they haven't gotten anything, I don't think. Which is like, what? Yay, slime. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. My Minecraft mod that was under review for 3 weeks finally got approved and went public, which is nice, and I'm working on a 5th Minecraft mod. So, doing a lot of cool things like that. It's 8 hours of progress. I know, I saw the clip. Okay, interesting pathway. I think it's helping the vision come along a little bit better. I think what I want to do with this pathway is have it kind of go alongside this one, but more a river district. It's gonna be like its own little town area. It's gonna be like its own little town. I think we could go like here. You build a river district like apartment area. Yes. Where did you get such a wonderful idea? What's up, Deanna? Just stopping in before bed? Okay, okay. Hello, hello, though. How's it going? Okay, let's do apartment next. Gotta work at noon. Oh no. Yeah. How's work been going? So far so good, or? So I think I want to kind of move this to go out slightly and then along the edge of the green line to this flat bit. So let's do that. No plushie today, unfortunately. I don't do those anymore. Just stopped streaming during the days. I just haven't been streaming much at all recently because I've been having a lot of computer problems. So it's been pretty frustrating. But I keep trying new settings changes to see if anything will ever help. So, but yeah, I just haven't been a bit frustrating. Computer keeps freezing. really didn't remember how much water I had covered. Careful. A lot of water, bro. Oops. How come? The person I used to buy the plushies from, I no longer associate with. So, doing plushie of the day brings back that vibe, which I don't really want. But Desmond, ah yes. Alright. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I don't know. I could bring it back. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I still have them, though. Gonna be heading out maybe later. I will be coming back. Sounds good, Brian. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, first off, how does this look? Does this look okay? Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Looks like the gray in it all. Honestly, maybe it should be a little wider. Just a tiny bit wider. Yeah, it's the same thing again. I was born like that, brother. Issues! Thank you for the hydrate. Let's finish off this water bottle and take a sip of another. Oh. Whew. Yeah. I know. Gotta make the hydrate worth it, though. You know? It's gotta be worth it. Okay, looking good. Better be worth it. I know. Redeemable 25 push-ups? Bruh. Imagine. Redeemable 25 push-ups. The absolute blasphemy. Every stream will be a workout stream at that point. Chest will be massive. Chest will be so massive. I know you would. You would watch on multiple accounts if you had to avoid the timeout. Okay. New pathways, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Interesting. It's gonna be a bit wonky, but it's okay. Sometimes a little wonky is good. No. Alright, so I kind of want this to go up here, through there, and then meet up here. See how that goes. I guess, in theory, I should be able to do this pretty easy. I'll do slabs and stairs later. Just kind of want to get this done a bit. Okay, and then really just focusing on not being super perfect. Kind of following a general direction. All down for it. Of course. You're my dog, man. Alright, we gotta climb a very hill. Something along the lines of this, I believe. Then I want to keep this going this way. Okay. That's nice. Who is this? Banner boy. Oops. Alright, let's see how we looking. Good. Kind of just extend more this way. Fair world, I can do a little bit of a fly around if you guys like. Here. ahead and fill in a bit here so it's easier for me. One of these times I need to go on like a heist where I just get a bunch of sponges. I have lots of sponges. How'd you make your sword name purple? So this world used to be a bedrock world for the first 4.5 years. And on Minecraft Bedrock you can color the names of items. So when I converted it, somehow the colored names stayed. But if I were to like change tools or change enchantments or change a name, the color will disappear, unfortunately. It's kind of just a thing that I've had from when this world was a bedrock. String base to find monuments? Yes, yes. I wonder how big my world size should be before I start consider the world trimming thing. Because there's definitely a bunch of places I've explored that I really don't care about. Right now my world file is about 1 gigabyte. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should just... if I should just lay blocks on top of each other for this part. Bit wonky. Not gonna lie, it is kind of wonky, but I feel like it's so thick here. Get a little thinner, maybe. How that looks. A little bit of wonky is okay sometimes. I know. A little bit of wonky. Speaking of which, I actually need to spend some time on farms so that I can get my rockets back, because I only have 9 rockets to my name. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So I think the majority of this inside area should be left for like trees and park stuff. And then on the outside I can put buildings on the outside here. And I want this pathway to kind of go this way, so where it has room for buildings on both sides of it. And like maybe there. Alright, do I really have no more fireworks? It's a little bad. Alright, I'll do what I can with the fireworks that I have. Obviously, this is my current build project, which is Emerald City, focused on villagers, courts, and emeralds. Kind of like a city in the style of New York City, where we got apartments, skyscrapers, functional building, different groups of villagers, things like that. Over there is my main base, the original castle. Let me actually use my water stream. Okay, so right now we are floating inside of my Japanese village build project, which, as you'll see, is this big double ring structure on a cherry blossom color flower. And it is going to be a Japanese village, which we can see a little bit of here with the dragon flying over it. This was my second build project in the world. As you can see right there. Here's my main base, which is kind of like a castle thing that I built at the beginning of the world. We also have a village next to it with a bunch of houses that have interiors. These are where viewers can live in the world if they redeem a China Point reward on the purple app. Here's a better look at the castle. Over here we got the Burj Khalifa, which is fully lined with redstone lamps that can do nighttime light shows. Fully lined with redstone lamps and redstone. Do some cool light shows at nighttime. Gonna be vegetation? Yes. This is Project Nova. Basically a portal that opened up in the sky where some different civilization kind of breaks into my world, and they set up a little colony here. They sent through this big power converter where they can funnel a power beam through the portal so that it'll go into the power converter into the power core to give energy to the village that they have set up in my world as like an exploration colony thing. Hello, hello! Hello, Raiders! How's it going? Lil Moose 24, thank you so much for the raid. We get some W's for Lil Moose 24. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. How we doing? How we doing? I'm just giving a quick tour of my world with my limited 6 fireworks. So yeah, this is Project Nova, kind of the civilization breaking into my world, setting up their own colony in the water. And then over here we have my Super Mario Galaxy build project, which is based on the intro cutscene of Super Mario Galaxy where Princess Peach's castle is getting absolutely yanked at the ground by Bowser and his pirate ships. And that's a very quick and non-in-depth summary of my world. Back here we have some subscriber monuments for YouTube. Our most recent being 10,000, where I built some nice dragons over the black there. Now I have 2 fireworks left, so I feel like I might need one. Thankfully gunpowder doesn't take that long to get. Never mind, I don't need gunpowder. I actually have a lot. Grab paper. Okay, let's make this. Dump my inventory in here. Okay, let's take all of this. Let's take this. Alright, there we go. Now we have fireworks. Nice. Take all those. World is dope. Thank you, Lil Moose. Thank you, thank you. Gotta be over 1,000 days. Yes, indeed. Peach always getting kidnapped, of course. How many days? I am at 5,707. Thank you guys. Is it hardcore? No. Because hardcore didn't exist when I played on Bedrock. It didn't exist. Best Mario game? Hell yeah. I play on PC. How'd you empty all those shulker at once? Empty all the shulker at once. Not exactly sure what you mean. Do you ever try hardcore? Probably not. I think it just isn't quite My playstyle. Always win the wars you tell nobody about. Ah. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Pretty message. How do you put all the rockets up at one time? So you'll pick up one stack of rockets, and then you hold shift, and you double left click on another stack of rockets. That should move everything. Oh yeah. What's up, Scuba? How's it going? Good love craft either way. Oh, yeah. Another phase dropping in 2 months. Yeah, I think once the concrete, whatever the new update's called, drops, it's gonna be a lot of people's 2-week phase again. Of course, Emma. Of course, of course. It's a Java thing? Yes. Yes, yes. Does it only take the item you're holding? It takes the item that you're like hovering over and double clicking. Like, let's say I have a bunch of dirt and stone. If I hold stone and shift double click over dirt, it'll do the dirt. That makes sense. Yet to find a sulfur cave? Me too. But I haven't really been looking either. Alright, where's our next pathway extension? I feel that. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, and down, I believe. Huh. I'm really confused as to why it lays out the blocks like that. Yes? No. Is there any stone or stone bricks in these? Let's consolidate. Shift double click, Amanda. We gotta get to bed. Gotta get up super early tomorrow, so I'll leave my herd with you. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for the raid. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by as well, Little Moose. Good one, okay. Emma, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So we are halfway from probably this. Say. Let's go ahead and take this and start mining this. Now this pathway, I would probably say, shouldn't be too big. Kind of just dig it in increments.
Did you see my tunnel build in the Discord?
I did see that. I did see that. It was very nice. I think I give it a like. Very, very nice. How long did that take you? What?
About 5 hours. It's 100 blocks long.
5 hours? Woo. A lot of hours. a lot of hours. That's super nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Kind of just want to build on top of the grass instead of break it on bits. Although
I had to get 9 full shulkers of copper and I don't have Instamine yet, so it took a bit to mine out.
I get 9 full shulkers of copper. Oh wow. Hey, 9 full shulker boxes of copper. A lot. Olé. I haven't experienced doing like a big copper build myself. Maybe one day I will, but I don't quite know yet. So I want this to kind of curve inward a little bit more. Go ahead and do that. A bit, and kind of go a little bit to the right. What's up, Dunkin' Donuts? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I guess I'll go up to the right here a little bit. Something like this, and then keep her going yonder. And probably we'll go up to this top layer. Oops. Oh, this top layer is hollow. Nice. Okay, and I'll keep coming this way a bit. And I want to honestly kind of just go straight for a bit. Where's my shovel? Put some wiggly wobblies in it. Some wiggly wobblies in the road. Wonkiness, if you will. How's this looking so far? Okay, not bad actually. Keep going until we get it's like here. Thank you. Yeah, this pathway should definitely help me a lot. wiggly woggly, little wibbly wobblies. Make sure it's not too narrow. No. Bro. Dude, that scared me so bad. I'm like, why are his arms down? Oh my god. That scared me so bad. I'm like, why are his arms down? Oh my god, I thought it was like a player or something. Jeez. My pickaxe has efficiency 5, mending, unbreaking 3, and silk touch. Of course. Okay.
What's the fastest way to mine concrete?
Are you Bedrock or Java? I know, I'm gonna find Herobrine walking towards me. Bro, I found this pillow that apparently came with the chair that I'm sitting in. It's like a lower back support pillow, and it's really like firm and like big. And I've been sitting with it tonight, and it's like really good actually. Like, my lower back feels so supported. I can't believe I've been living my whole life without this. Like, I just found it in the closet still. Like, I feel so supported. So nice.
I messed up my back deadlifting, tried 405.
Damn. 405? How many plates is that on each side? I'm like out of stone.
Four plates. I wanted to PR for football, but I only got 385.
Damn. Pretty insane though. That's pretty insane, boss. Alright. Okay, 71 outside. I need to get some outside air.
I need to up my bench. I'm stuck at 220.
Bruh. Stuck at 220 is not a... What are we talking about. Okay, let me actually put some fans in my windows to get some outside air. Eat it. What is making noise outside? I hear something. Oh. I don't know, but it's nice and cool out. Yeah. Hiya. Turn my... What's up, Ishta? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Can you claim an apartment? Okay. I forgot to turn off. Give me 1 second. Ishta, do you know what pets you want me to try and get for your apartment? And are you going for a maze bank apartment? And what items you want in your apartment? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I can always add to it later. Is this? I just want it filled with water and 3 fishes. Oh. Oh. Filled with water? I remember you did that for a house. Is it an M City apartment or one of the other ones? Filling it with water, I feel like it's gonna break a lot of stuff. I remember I had trouble finding fishes because, like, for whatever reason in my world, there's like no fish. Okay, let me finish this little segment and then let's go inspect what that would look like. How about just an aquarium? I can try and flood the apartment. Try and flood the apartment. I'm surprised. You're like one of the few people who's been able to save up points to redeem that. Kind of insane. But yeah, let me finish this little pathway segment and then see what we can do. I don't know, can you breed fish? I don't think so. Yeah, there's like no fish in my world for some reason. Every time I'm near the water, I never see any. Okay, I just have to go to like here. Not much longer with it. And we'll just kind of do like a little bit in. Right about here. The path go naturally a bit thinner too. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Alright. I guess now we'll inspect. Being a sub makes it faster? Does it actually? Took a break for a month and just started applying 2 days ago. I feel that. I feel that as well. Alright. Operation Flood the Apartment. So if we flood the apartment, I think end rods would break. I don't know. All the buttons would break. The lanterns are gonna break. You really want to flood it? Yes, you can if you want to. Oh, I have to flood the bedroom. Oh no. Everything's cooked. Oh, the banners. The tripwire hooks and the candles. Cooked. Just the bedroom? Okay. We're gonna flood the bedroom. Okay, and then which apartments? So this one, floor 1, where there's only one side. We have floor 2. Right? You got, look at the view. You got this view so far. Floor 2 with city view or mountain view. And then we have floor 3. Here's Nicole's with the city view. Nice window. And then across will be the mountain view with a nice window. Floor 2 with the city view. Okay. Let's see what's up. Just one more. Okay, and then this is empty space. Floor 2 with the city view. Alright, let's have a look. up, Brandon? I've played this world on and off for about 6 years. Floor 2 with the city view. Oh my goodness, Ishta already claimed the 50,000 channel point random house claim. Clap it up for Mr. Ishta, absolutely saving up like crazy. Hell yeah. I'll just take a mini screeny. 50,000 channel points. Whew. That'll never get old, I feel. It'll never get old seeing somebody do that. Congratulations. Again. Again. Okay, let's get you a sign. We need a sign, we need water, and we need fish. I think you said fish. Fish named Ishta and Julia. Who is Julia? I guess I can probably guess. I can probably guess who Julia is. Okay, we're gonna flood the bedroom and get Julia. Actually, I feel like the fishermen, they sold like buckets of fish with cod. If I can't find anything, I have that at least. Let's see.
How long have you been streaming like day one?
How long have I been streaming like day one? What do you mean? Your girl? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think many fish spawn around.
Like since the first stream ever.
The first stream on this world ever? First stream ever on this world was December 22nd, 2012. I don't really get many fish. Fortunately. Only get fish. The loose guardian. My first ever stream, like, of anything, probably in, like, 2017, like, squid.
How do I record my Minecraft builds, because I low-key wanna start a YouTube, but I don't know how to record.
What do you play on? Some nautilus. Here's some fish. Oh, they're just cods. Ishta, I think we're gonna be stuck with cods. Codfish. No problem. Yo. Is the nautilus. strange mob. Alright, let's go flood your apartment. What else do you like in there? Anything else that comes to mind? My Elytra needs help. PS5 and a pool table. Okay. Let me work on the. I think I've built a pool table before, but I don't remember. I definitely know I put a PS5 in the apartment. So I think it's just like a diorite wall or something. Xbox World. What? Name tag. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have Ishta, right? Is that what you said? Ishta and Julia. Bang on. And then obviously if you think of stuff to add later, I'm more than happy to add it later. Alright, second floor city view. Second floor city view. Like so. Okay, nice. And then we need to flood the bedroom. Alright, let's see how this goes. I guess I need to temporarily break these. Alright, so we're gonna go up. Like this. Okay. Whew. Close one. Okay. Now I need to flatten these parts. Okay. This. Now we should be able to just put water everywhere. Okay, should be ready for flooding. Ready? my lanterns are surviving. Got 2 properties. You are very rich, actually. Very, very rich. And I'm missing a trapdoor. Okay, now we're gonna take. Make it infinite water source. Oh! So confused as to what is happening right now. Oh. Yeah. How that goes. I just don't want to like accidentally place water. Whatever. What are you doing? We just had Mr. Ishtaman on the purple app redeem the 50,000 point purple app channel reward for a custom luxury penthouse. So he wanted his bedroom flooded with water so that we can have some fish named after him and his thing around. You can't waterlog a bed. Huh. Interesting. The top 5 worlds? Oh, thank you so much. Very nice of you. Okay, I think we're ready to let fish free. Boom. Here's Ishta the fish. And here's Julia the fish. And it seems like they're sinking. Are they sinking? Because there aren't water source blocks. Maybe I need to come back with some stuff. See if I can do that actually. I feel like they might have some sinking issues because they're not water source blocks. The thing is, with this light that I try and shine on my face, it's like a big spot. It's always lit in the corner of my eye. I feel like it's ruining my vision slightly. Okay, what am I looking for? Kelp. Kelp. I need a sign. Let's see, how did I do the PlayStation setup? Copper, concrete, shelf, PlayStation. Copper. Concrete. Shelf. Then I need a sign as well. Sinking fish is okay, it's when they float is when you should worry. Right. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Never thought about it like that. You're right, you're right, you're right. Of course, it's you. Alright, let's see if this helps. I don't know if it will, but... I have no idea. I'm English. Honestly, should I leave them a little kelp or not? Kind of a unique feeling. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of kelp. Whoa, 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 whoa! I just flooded something outside. Hopefully that didn't do too much damage. Alright, we'll leave some kelp. Here you go. Get some ambience. Got Julia and Ishta. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and work on the games console. PlayStation with a little TV right next to the dinner table. Is that tough? Maybe we turn the dinner table into a pool table. So what would that look like? Maybe we turn it into a pool table, which would be, I think, green and then just sign on the outside, maybe. Ishto with the double property, and he's the GM of M City Ballers. What a life. What a life. Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts. Appreciate it. If we were to do a pool table, we would probably shorten the table a little bit. chairs wouldn't be so close to the table. And I'm thinking either just signs. Maybe signs, maybe shelves. Have chairs back there, maybe. Maybe a chair on the counter here. Some chairs at this counter. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, hot dog. Do you think these are better? I think the signs are better in this scenario because we already have shelves for the PlayStation area. Actually, what makes a PlayStation with no seat? To play up close and personal to the PlayStation. Maybe I should move this back a bit. I seem to get 90 frames with shaders, which is a bit unfortunate, but whatever. What do we think, Ishta? We got pool table, we got PlayStation, we got the bedroom where Ishta and Julia fish are swimming. I think it's pretty nice so far. And if you have ideas later, I can always add them. W? Hell yeah. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good. Congrats once again, Mr. Ishtaman, for claiming the Viewer House engravement into the world. Property number 2 for Ishtaman. Thank you so much for watching so much to gain all the points. Eventually redeem it. Thank you so much for the support. Oh yeah. Absolutely monstrous. Excuse me. Absolutely monstrous W's. Hell yeah. Alright, let's put some goodies away. We'll put this away. Put these away. Concrete. This is random. Copper. Elf. Rod. These are random. Leads are random too. And good. Okay. And the buckets will go in there and the dirt will go in there. Go to number 3. Oh shoot. We gotta make Ishta his own, like, build of some sort. If you start, like, consistently asking, like Hot Dog and Flying Dutchman, maybe we can make it happen. But I have a couple projects, like, up next that I want to do, so I've got some time before I'm in need of project ideas. Road to number 3. Alright, let's try my villagers to heal up my elytra and shovel. I want to try and build at least a couple buildings today. So we'll see how long the pathways take. Or at least the majority of the pathways. This life is my sign to sleep. Anyway, of course. Okay, so I think it was out of stone, right? Okay. Guess I only need to take a couple of these. I want to get a shulker box of stone and a shulker box of stone brick. That's the goal. Vibing with Wade, thank you so much for the heart me. For those of you guys who don't know, Mr. Vibing with Wade here in the TikTok chat's another Minecraft streamer here on TikTok. So if you guys haven't already, check him out. Make sure to click on his profile, check out some of his videos, maybe follow. He'll be live streaming some Minecraft. How we doing, Mr. Vibing? Welcome, welcome. Shulker box, white. Ah. Here's my first full shulker box. And I want to fill up another one. Make it some bricks. Alright, hell yeah. That's what's up, that's what's up. Liebler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. See if we have any stone bricks around. Bricks. Alright, and then I guess we'll go to the bulk storage and get the rest. Boom, boom, boom. Stone section. I need 9, 10 bits. Okay, looking good. Alright, we should be good to build more. in this world for about 6 years. A while, quite a while. Okay. Now, where did we leave off? Huh. Ran out of blocks. Ran out of blocks. Yeah, is Vibing still here? I know that you play... Wait. Do you play on Java? Pretty sure you do, right? What are you planning on building now? So in these pathways, I'm going to build like a subsection of my city, which is going to be like a town with a bunch of apartment buildings and shops and things like that. Okay, we got a nice pathway there, nice and squiggly. We got this going. Now, do you guys think that I should put a pathway on the other side of the river as well? So like, for example, you see this, right? I carved that out, right? Should I do the same thing for the other side? Those look amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't really know if I should do it for the other side. So, yeah. I think you should let me crack. Okay. More path. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Hard for me to tell a little bit. I think... I kind of think it would make sense. More path? Or do I do my first building? I feel like a pathway should merge this way as well. Pathway looked cool. Alright, let's go for it. I guess I had never really finished extending this one down. I guess I could do that too. Get a couple more shulker boxes. Alright, let's finish up the pathway on this side. Move on to the other side. me actually get. Get some of this. Now, is this easily doable? Where I can replace it? But it's everyone. How's your school? Haven't been in the lives recently. Last I heard is doing assignment. School's been pretty good. I've been on summer break for a while now, but I start my last part-time semester at the end of the month. So it'll just be 2 classes, fully online, to finish up my degree in computer science as well as a minor degree in business administration. Obviously, as much of the news goes, it's been a pretty shaken up major. High-tech advancements, but I feel like a lot has been shaken up, so I'm not the only one. But I have been staying busy developing Minecraft mods during the summer. Having a lot of fun doing that. And I feel that a lot of them have actually made my life, as far as streaming, playing Minecraft, faster and better too. Which is cool to see. Thank you. It's almost like I don't even like using a shovel. It keeps making path blocks everywhere. Loving the lo-fi, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the thing is, if I put this deep slate border on first, it'll be really easy to come back and actually carve the path out. Because I have like a hard block to use. It's like a stopper. When I went to school for my degrees, they usually had the mindset of it'll be worth it later in life. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. For sure. And hey, I wouldn't be able to make my Minecraft mods without it, so... something. Alright, let's do to here and then we'll like I said before, with much of these pathways, they don't have to be perfect. They have to be decent. Alright then, OG, you have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. selected our pathway so far. Good, I think. Most part. Good, looking good. Shape this. I guess the too high wall isn't the worst thing. Okay, and then now we can make this pathway just a little wider. So we'll go ahead and mine out the floor. Alright, I was not recording that whole bit. Oh. Love when that happens. Then we have to make, so once we dig this border out, we need to make our border fence friendly. And then we can actually just build pathways. What's up, N Angel? How's it going? Welcome. Alright, now let's make the border fence friendly. Shall we? Alright, so we'll just go ahead and along here, make sure that everything can be connected. Nice. And let me sleep real quick. I am from the west coast of the US. Yeah. Keep her going. Alright, this is definitely not bad enough. A little bit better. Alright, let's go ahead and get to texturing the pathway here. We say San Jose? Okay, okay. Nice. Not too far, I don't think. God, I feel my finger is gonna be so tired from all this clicking. I'm getting like the ultimate hand forearm workout. Or just carpal tunnel. Ooh. Okay. Keep it moving. Alright, very nice. I don't have many fences, but I'll go with what I got. Too much. It looks like. Alright, let's see what I can do about more fences, shall we? Fences. am I doing? I think I just crafted something I shouldn't have. Don't even know. Any changes over time? Yeah. But that's normal. Yeah. That's normal though. Things change, people change. I have 5,700 days. Maybe a little less than you might think. There we go, nicely done, I do love my emeralds, of course. How'd you know? How'd you know? Look, you need another beacon. And I guess we'll just put a pathway all around the water, I guess. On all sides. Lightly weathered cut copper stairs. What? Okay. Let's continue with the polished deep slate. Mezzo, thank you for the follow. Can you make a path block when it's underwater? Maybe not. Wish there was a way to like disable shovels making pathways or something. I feel like that would be awkwardly convenient. feel that I can build the pathway much faster. My texture builder mod. More fireworks, please. Ew. We'll stop at this little water part and go back and cut. I wish they would make beating the warden super fun. A music disc. I guess it's not meant to be beaten, but rather avoided. Still fight it anyways, though. On that rush. Need the rush. Okay. Good looking. Alright, now I need to trim these edges bits back. A nice transition. So, some of these really steep bits, I think get more steep. Definitely not just a wall. The place. Oh! Alright, keep her going. Good looking. Cinnamon toast crunch though. I think my coffee is officially burned out. That's for sure. Okay, so now let's mine out the floor of our walkway. What's up, Gold? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Wait a minute. Yeah. There we go. This is Minecraft Java Edition. This world is quite old, so the first 4.5 years of the world I played when it was still on Bedrock Edition, but I since have converted it to Java. Continue playing over here instead. The world's definitely got a lot of history to it. Definitely, definitely. Then Bedrock, they call it Bug Rock. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for the majority of the time, I didn't really notice much happening with it. But yeah, there would be their moments. Bug Rock being buggy. There would be moments, but nothing crazy for the most part. I wonder if you have a similar experience or not. Gold, thank you for the follow. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just gonna do right to here. That should be good. Now. Alright, let's make sure we're fence friendly. Do a walkthrough here. Of course. I'm a bit tired at the moment. So I'm just trying to finish up this one last thing. And I'll be right on my way. No sleep. Okay, and then I think I should have enough footage to maybe make a little video. Even if it's a skit, I think. Should be pretty good fun. I think once my M-City project is done, I can do couple YouTube videos of tours before I start the Flying Dutchman. If I have to. I don't know if I will start the Flying Dutchman because I feel like Rio. Actually, no, I saw him last year. Big pathway over here too. Wow. So nice. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, having some lower back support for a pillow, my chair, absolutely game changing. It's beautiful. God, I would absolutely just destroy some Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. You guys don't even understand. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Got that little piece done. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, we got a lot done today. We got this pathway extended a bunch. Got most of these pathways in. I think we're doing pretty good. But I think that's going to be it for me for today. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. Both on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. All you got to do to find my other platforms is click on my links in my bios on both the TikTok and the Twitch app. Until next time, make sure you guys do your 3 things for me. First, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves mentally. Make sure to take a deep breath and be proud of yourself for everything you've worked for and accomplished in your life. Second, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves physically. Make sure to get some exercise, get that heart pumping, that blood flowing, that oxygen circulating in your body. And third, arguably most important, make sure you guys take care of yourself spiritually, whatever that means for you. Make sure you're doing what you got to do to keep yourself happy and healthy in that regard. And that being said, I will see you guys again very soon for some more Minecraft building, where we'll continue world building on this section of the city, getting things going, okay? Alrighty then, you guys have a good one. We'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye. No PC crash, yay!